Colleen, you've been a patient of mine for a number of years, and this is your night guard. Tell us about your night guard. I'm going to play this little tape here, but tell us about how it works for you and how often you wear it. And
Okay, well, we discussed earlier how some people don't believe in night guards, and I have to admit, when you first started discussing this with me, I was skeptical. I really didn't understand why it would keep the teeth from breaking, and I really didn't understand, you know, I didn't like the idea of putting something foreign in my mouth every night. But I'm amazed. I mean, I look at how worn this thing is, and I wear it religiously. If I forget it when I'm going somewhere, I almost can't sleep because I'm nervous about what I'm going to do to my teeth.
sure, no, it really has done quite a nice job. If you notice right there in the picture that we're showing, your night guard, you've worn down the plastic in this area right here. And you really haven't worn the rest of it very much. And we're going to see where there's these little dots where you hit. But when we actually look at your teeth, you'll see how before you wore the night guard, how you were wearing down your real teeth.
Well, I know I had root canals done before I started using the night guard, and I was...
You know what, I think that she's at the grocery store.
I had root canals done prior to starting to use the night guard, and I was coming in because my teeth were cracking vertically, and I was having a horrible time with, you know, grinding and my jaw aching. So the idea that I could save my teeth by putting something like this in at night, it wasn't that hard to get used to, and it was certainly, it's, you know, now it's just a source of comfort. It's like, I can't sleep without it.
Now here are your teeth. And you can see where you have little vertical stress fractures here, a little chip here, vertical stress fractures there. And we're going to see on the back side of those teeth in just a minute. You can see those little chips and all. And it's really when we go to the back side that you'll really see where the wear is occurring. Now we have you grind your teeth here, and you can see how it's hitting the back of the teeth. In the bottom teeth, you can see all the wear that's occurring on the bottom. And when you go to one side, you're hitting the edges of your front teeth. And when you go to the other side, you see how that's working out that way for you, grinding them together. Now this is the back side of the teeth, and today we're going to be doing the filling for you, but here's the back side of your teeth, and you can see on the edges of your teeth how you've worn those edges down pretty significant.
Yeah,
See
it
that
does.
edge there?
Yeah, it doesn't look like the tooth is normally supposed to be rounded off like that.
No, it's not, and you're actually into the next tooth structure.
And prior to coming to you, someone had actually told me that I was grinding my teeth down. They were like flat, like cattle's teeth, my molars. And it was like, oh my gosh. So I'm really glad I started wearing it.
Now, just to go back just a little bit, today we did a filling for you. That's the tooth right here. And you can see the leakage that's occurred here and around the area. What did I do for you in terms of when we first started?
Well, you did kind of a new procedure as far as numbing me up. I was waiting for the usual wince and I didn't have to wince at all. It was, you know, I heard computer-like sounds, and I thought, well, this is something new. There was just like a mild sensation of discomfort, but I was surprised when you were finished, and I didn't get that monster numbing up of the entire front of my face, which was much appreciated. And absolutely no discomfort when you worked on the tooth. It was kind of amazing because I didn't feel numbed up. I really liked it. Really liked it very much.
Now this is a picture of the filling out, and you can see the brown spot where more of the leakage actually occurred in there, and we had to go in and remove that. And when I was removing that, I was doing your normal tooth removal, drilling, everything, and you said you didn't feel anything?
I didn't feel anything. I was really surprised because, you know, usually you wait for the front of your lip to get all numb and your face to get numb, and that's kind of the clue. But completely pain-free, and I'm able to talk to you now that the procedure is over, which, you know, normally you can't do for about an hour or two. So, yeah, it was, like I said, just a very mild sensation, very mild discomfort, no wince when you were doing the injection, and the entire procedure took place without any discomfort at all. And I love the fact that I'm not numb afterwards.
Now, that's really the difference between the computerized injection systems that they have today and the old-fashioned type where, you know, you're using a regular needle to go in and penetrate the gum, and the person's lip is numb, and so you really endorse it.
I much prefer this. Very much endorse it.
Well, thank you so much, Colleen. I appreciate it.
Okay.